Good morning, dear students. Welcome to the virtual class. Class 8th, Civics, chapter number 2, Understanding Secularism. In this chapter, we are going to cover the following topics. We'll read about secularism. Why secularism? Why is it important to separate religion from the state? Indian secularism. And how does the Indian state function as secular? We'll divide the video in two parts. The half of the chapter will be covered in this video itself. First of all, understanding the meaning of secularism. India is a tolerant and secular nation. In sense, what do you mean by secular nation? In India, all major religions of the world are treated with equality. There is no discrimination between the religion. This means that the Constitution of India gives equal status and respects the diverse practices. A secular person is one who lives in perfect harmony with one another, respecting and celebrating each other's festivals. Who is a responsible citizen of India? Who would be called a secular citizen? जो और रिलीजन्स की भी उतनी ही रिस्पेक्ट करे जितनी वो अपनी खुद के रिलीजन्स की करता है. If a Hindu is celebrating Eid, it will not be a big matter. Why? If the Muslim is celebrating Diwali, that is also good. Why there should be a difference कि हम एक दूसरे का फेस्टिवल सेलिब्रेट नहीं कर सकते? It is easier to understand and believe in secularism rather than to try to understand something cannot see. जैसे secular means being separate from religion, not thinking anything about the religion. It's just the individuality that we are Indians. We'll follow each and everything. We'll celebrate each and everything. Secular person is one whose values are based on his rational and scientific thinking. The origin of secularism can be referred back to many well-known names as well as articles. Variety of other publications are also available. The Counselor, later renamed as the National Reformer, ये सब बुक्स के नाम हैं जिसमें सेकुलरिज्म के बारे में बहुत अच्छे से एक्सप्लेनेशन दी हुई है. Continuing from the book, the articles contains anything from secularization being taught in public education not to disestablishment of the church. See, no religion and no rules and regulation ये हमें अबाइड करती हैं कि हमें किसी भी रिलीजन के जो मॉन्यूमेंट्स हैं, जो टेम्पल्स हैं या चर्च है, उनको हमें तोड़ने का या उनके अगेंस्ट जाने का कोई भी हमें ये राइट नहीं देता. Secularism refers to the non-interference of the religions and state in their respective matters at the time of ensuring equal treatment and dignity for all religions existing in a particular state. See, if the state government is working, वो और रिलीजन दोनों बिल्कुल अलग मैटर हैं. वो दोनों एक दूसरे के साथ मिक्स नहीं हो सकते और ना ही इंटरवीन कर सकते हैं. In simple words, secularism can be described as an ideology which provides people with the right to follow any religion he or she belongs to. वो कोई भी religion follow कर सकते हैं, कोई भी human being जो कि इंडिया में रहता है. It entitles the state with the responsibility to maintain naturality in the matters. मतलब it is the duty, it is the responsibility of the government and the state कि वो इन सब चीज़ों में, इन matters में बिल्कुल normal रहें, किसी भी एक religion को preference ना दें. Individuals residing in a country are free to follow and practice the religion of their choice. Secular states do not have any official state religion and the governing body. State का कोई religion नहीं होता, government का कोई religion नहीं है. No religion can be prioritized in a truly secular state. Many democracies around the world have introduced the ideology of secularism within their constitution. Moving on to next is why secularism. हमें क्यों चाहिए? It has been argued that secularism is a movement towards modernization. ये ऐसा बोला गया है कि अगर कोई सेकुलरिज्म फॉलो करता है तो वो मॉडर्नाइजेशन की तरफ चला जाता है, रिलीजियस वैल्यू भूल जाता है. क्यों? क्योंकि उसका बहुत ब्रॉडन माइंड हो जाता है और वो कुछ भी ये सब चीज़ों की वैल्यूज़ नहीं समझता, कोई भी इंडिविजुअल, एंड ही विल गो टूवर्ड्स द मॉडर्नाइजेशन. पॉलिटिकल टर्म्स में सेकुलरिज्म इज़ अ मूवमेंट टूवर्ड्स द सेपरेशन ऑफ रिलीजन फ्रॉम द गवर्नमेंट. What are the things attached to it? It is reducing the ties between a government and a state religion, replacing laws based on the scripture, and eliminating discrimination on the basis of the religion. नेक्स्ट इज़ वाई इज़ इट इम्पॉर्टेंट टू सेपरेट रिलीजन फ्रॉम स्टेट. देर आर सर्टन रीजन्स कि हमें स्टेट को रिलीजन से, रिलीजन की चीज़ों से क्यों अलग डिफरेंटली ट्रीट करना चाहिए. वाई? The most important aspect of secularism is its separation of religion from the state. This is important for a country to function democratically. India is a democratic country. People has made it. और अगर रिलीजन के बेसिस में उनमें कोई डिफ्रेंसिएशन आता है या कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स आती हैं, दैट इज़ नॉट एक्सेप्टेबल ऑन द पार्ट. सो इट हैज़ टू बी सेपरेटेड फ्रॉम द स्टेट. Next is within religious groups, there will be most likely one group that is in majority. अगर रिलीजियसली कोई ग्रुप्स बने तो उसमें से एक तो ऐसा ग्रुप बनेगा ही जो और रिलीजन्स को डोमिनेट करना चाहेगा, जो ये बोलना चाहेगा कि हम ही हैं सब कुछ, वी आर एवरीथिंग. If this majority group has access to the state power, it could be quite easy to use this power and financial resources. ये ही अगर उनका स्टेट तक एक्सेस है, if they have a direct contact with the government, तो वो ऑब्वियसली डिस्क्रिमिनेशन पैदा करेगा और रिलीजन्स में. नेक्स्ट, द मेजॉरिटी कुड ऑल्सो प्रिवेंट माइनॉरिटीज़ फ्रॉम प्रैक्टिसिंग देयर रिलीजन. जो माइनॉरिटी ग्रुप है वो लोग भी ये सोचेंगे जो डोमिनेटिंग ग्रुप है उनको फॉलो कर लिया जाए और अपना रिलीजन छोड़ दिया जाए. एनी फॉर्म ऑफ डोमिनेशन बेस्ड ऑन रिलीजन इज़ इन वायलेशन राइट्स. ये हमारा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन इसको अबाइड नहीं करता. इट मीन्स द वायलेशन ऑफ द राइट्स. And another reason to separate religion from the state in democratic society is a need to protect freedom of the individuals. हम क्यों एक दूसरे को फॉलो करें? हम वो करें जो हमारा दिल है, हम उसको फॉलो करें, उस रिलीजन को पैशन बनाएं जो हम चाहते हैं. Not because of this there is a majority group. Next topic is in Indian secularism. Secularism in India means equal treatment of all religions. So, there is a clear incorporation of all basic principles of secularism. Article 15, the state, what does it state? That the state shall not discriminate any of the citizen on ground of religion, caste, race, gender and place of birth. Everyone has a right to access to shops, restaurants, hotels, publics and public entertainment. इसमें कहीं भी religion बीच में नहीं आएगा. कोई भी इंडिविजुअल कहीं भी जा सकता है. यूज़ ऑफ वेल्स, दे कैन यूज़ एनी वेल फॉर वाटर, टैंक्स, वाटर टैप, cremation ground and road maintained wholly. The religion will not come in between that. However, neither India's constitution nor its law define the relationship between religion and state. According to the constitution, only a secular state can realize its objective to ensure that one religious community does not dominate other. एक religious community दूसरे को dominate नहीं करेगी. Some members do not dominate other members of the same religious community, and that the state does not enforce any particular religion to take away the religious freedom of the individuals. Next topic is, how does the Indian state function as secular? Indian state कैसे function करता है? Indian state function in various ways. Firstly, it uses a strategy of distance itself from religion. वो religion से दूर रहेगा, उसका कोई religion नहीं है state का. Indian state is not ruled by the religious group. In India, government spaces like court, the law, the police station, government school does not supposed to display any one religion. हम एक religion को support नहीं करेंगे. Secondly, it follows a strategy of non-interference. This means that in order to respect the sentiments of all religions and not interfere with its religion's practices. The next is the comparison with other secular countries. India has been compared to USA in this section. India's secularism is based on the principle of equal respect for all religions, where the state respects every religious community. And the USA strictly follows the policy of separation of religion from the politics. It's one and the same thing. Both of the government has been decided to not to interfere any of them in the cases of the religion. There is no domination of the religion allowed. India, a democratic republic. India became free country on August 15, 1947. It declared itself a sovereign, socialistic, secular democratic republic. Constitution gave the citizens of India the power to choose their own government. We have the power because we are a democratic country. Democracy is generally referred to as the government of the people, by the people and for the people. Effectively, this means that the government is elected by the people and is accountable and responsible to the people. What do we mean by republic? A republic means a state in which the supreme power is held by the people. आम जनता में पावर हो and their elective representative which has an elected president. and we have the power to elect the representative, our representative. So we have completed half of the chapter. You can go through the video, go through the chapter and read it. If there is any problem, we'll discuss in the Zoom. Till then, happy learning.